Okay, hi, this is Brian, and I am using this moment to announce a new episode that I'm working on. I mentioned the other day that I've got the Decision series coming out, and what the Decision series is a way to it's just a discussion, some discussion-based research in order to evaluate the decision-making process of Las Vegas Metro from their body cameras. So in the first episode, we looked at the first responder who got to the 32nd floor and his partner as they encountered Jesus Campos. So that was the first episode of the Decision series. Now, the second episode of the Decision series, I'm going to call this one The Pilot. Okay? So, and what I noticed, I was doing some more research about the Las Vegas shooting, and I was doing some research also about Captain Sullenberger, who was not involved in Las Vegas at all. He's actually a hero. Sullenberger's the gentleman who saved all those lives and landed the airplane in the Hudson River, which is amazing. So what's interesting is if you look at the documentary on the amazing landing of the flight in the Hudson River by Captain Sullenberger, and then you had first responders on scene, New Yorkers, you had air traffic control footage, you had a lot of people acting very quickly. So when they were acting quickly and they saved all those lives, it was a miracle. The miracle on the Hudson is what people call it, and it was a miracle. And it's not just a miracle, it wasn't pure luck. You had a large group of people all making the right decisions at the right time. And what's interesting is, in my research, I found that these decisions took about 208 seconds. So in 208 seconds, that's the time that Captain Sullenberger had to make all of these decisions and work with all of these other people making decisions to save lives. 208 seconds. And it's well documented why Captain Sullenberger thinks they were able to save all those lives with the 208 seconds of decision making. Well, what I'm going to do is use that same time frame of 208 seconds, and I'm going to look at the decisions that Metro made and also look at what was going on the ground with regards to people at the concert. Okay? What's interesting is in the Sullenberger episode and the documentaries, you've got a lot of air traffic control communications. We actually have that in Las Vegas as well. So what I'm going to be doing is comparing what decisions the pilot for Las Vegas Metro was doing. The pilot who was in the hallway, Morris, Chief Helicopter Pilot Morris, he was making decisions, and there were air traffic control communications going on simultaneously. So this is actually so interesting to me. We've got almost two events that are converging in their similarities. We've got two pilots at the helm. Captain Sullenberger, who's leading the way in the miracle on the Hudson, and then you've got Chief Helicopter Pilot Morris, who's on the 32nd floor leading the other Las Vegas Metro policemen. So you've got pilots in charge of two of the major events in U.S. history. Now, of course, in the Miracle on the Hudson, everybody lived. And in Las Vegas, we had nearly 60 deaths. So the episodes, one is a horrendous outcome, and the other one is celebrated as a huge savings of American life and American ingenuity on the go. So we'll be looking at the video we have from both episodes. We'll be looking at public statements from both pilots. And then I'm also going to be looking at audio on air traffic control. And I'm also going to be looking at real-time video of what was Pilot Morris doing in the moment. And then we're going to break these up in 208-second clips to compare the situation that Captain Sullenberger was in with his crew member Skiles on that flight when they saved all those lives, and the situation Chief Helicopter Pilot Steve Morris was in while people were still at the concert. Okay? So I'm excited about this. I wanted to announce it. So the preview of episode 2, The Decision, and it's going to be called 208 Seconds, A Tale of Two Pilots. Okay, thank you very much for viewing, and look forward to seeing the comments later on. Have a wonderful day.